Welcome to Clamperl Day, Community Day, a few hours. Already starting off here, and already got my first research. I'm going to record it now. I got a doozy. I got to do 2 great throws in a row. Anyways, I'll film in and out. Lots of water types out. Definitely spawn rate's increasing. I'll update you here and there as I go along. Anyways, catch you later. Peace out. So far, so good. I missed a couple with pineapple berries, but I'm still catching them. Right now, I'm at 33, so I'm going to try to catch most as I can, at least enough to evolve a few of them. So I'll just give you an update here. I'm now parked and I'm going to be walking around doing the other research tests. Balance and Balance, they're getting better. The first 2 are to do the throws in a row. Don't like. Anyways, catch you guys later. Bye. Just when I was losing hope, I finally got a shiny Clamperl. This is amazing. Not so much as it's amazing because I never get shinies whenever it's like this, like the 3-hour window, like Phoebus. Amazing, utterly amazing. I better catch this. So, catch you guys later. You'll see the screen record for that. Well, interesting by this community is not only our spawn points just a lot, but they're I just caught a Prinlup, and apparently the evolution are also spawning everywhere. So far, so good. Keep you updated. Well, in the midst of all my shiny hunting and such, wild Lapras appeared. I'm gonna try to catch this. I got the screen recorder going, but I don't have my mount right now, but I'll try to catch it. I'll get back to you and see if I caught it. Anyways, catch you guys later. How about that? Not only did I catch a wild Lapras, I also caught a wild Vaporeon, and actually a pretty high CP. Once I get back, I'm going to check to see how the IVs are on that one. But that's probably like the 3rd time since I've played Pokemon Go from its beginning where I saw a wild Vaporeon. So that's pretty big. So I'm almost done. I've been shiny checking everything, but I realized that all these that are spawning all have shinies with them, or possible shinies. So I'll try to get 3 more research tasks before the end of the hour. Hopefully I can get them. I'll get in touch with you afterwards and see what I can do. And I'm going to be a little strategic on this. I'm not going to just toss them around and evolve everything. I'm going to play around a little bit, take some time until at least I get 3. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Food dogs. Old statues that are meant to ward off evil or bring prosperity, or both. It's a little rainy out. That's why it's a little wet. Well, that is the end of the research task for Clamperl. Wolfpack, I hope you had a good time. I hope you actually checked everything, because a lot of Pokemon that were available all have shiny potential. At the beginning I didn't, but I started realizing, wait a minute, everything that's spawning has shiny potential, so I started checking everything. Even now, they're still afterwards. It's about 5:10 right now. And I just pulled over because I did part walking, part driving, because it's pouring like crazy out here. So yeah, it's great. It's always raining whenever these things happen. Anyways, I will show you my list. I'll show you my Clamperl. Right. I got exactly 30 of them. It's a good number. I heard someone catch 58. Someone else posted catching 58. I started a little late because I was in the middle of editing something else, actually. But that's good, and I did get one shiny, so I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that. Now, a lot of these are over 525, so that's good. Now, IVs, we'll go through them. Now I did check some of these things, and I would hold off on just transferring these things right away. In fact, you don't have to take my suggestion, but if you're trying to get the perfect scenario, like high IVs of the two different types, the two different evolution types, what I would suggest, like for me, I have 174 candies, so I can evolve 3 right now. Now I'm going to go from the top down of IVs. I haven't checked them out, but I'll go from the top down on IVs. I'll evolve 1, and I'll get the 1 type, whichever type it is. And I'll evolve a second one. Now if I get the other type, then I'm good. I'm solid. But if I don't, I'm going to evolve a third one. Remember, top down from IVs. And if I still don't get the same type, I'm not going to transfer things, because I don't know how many it will take to get the other type. What I'll do is I'll try to save up enough candy, the fourth one or fifth one, and evolve each one of those until I get the different type. Then when I get a high IV of the second type, then I can start transferring, because then I'll have one of each. Now if you don't care, you just get what you get, then fine, then you can do whatever you want. But if you're trying to get the Pokédex entries, this is probably the best method of doing it, because if you just start transferring things right away, you won't have multiple chances, because each one that you get is a possible one or the other type. So you can go that route. So you can make it a buddy, well, rare candy until you get where you get. Now with the shinies, that's going to be a little bit different. I only got 1, so I don't know if I'm going to keep it the way it is or evolve it and keep that the way it is and maybe trade for a shiny opposite. I don't know. I'm more about Pokédex entries than shinies of everything. I was about shinies of everything, but now there's some that I would like and some I don't. Phoebus is the one that really kind of gnawed on me a little bit. There were plenty of Phoebus, and I'll show you my recent. Here are all my recent catches from this event. Let me just get rid of that. Okay, I'll have to sort them all out. I focused on obviously my favorite, Magikarp. I didn't get another shiny Magikarp, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. I got 1. Lots of Phoebus, so I did well in that. A wild Vaporeon, a wild Lapras, a wild Seadra. Lots of Wailmers, Shelders. There were a lot more Krabbies and such, but I didn't bother catching them all. Let's see. I'm just going to go through the list here. Piplup. Now Piplup has been very scarce in this area, so that was a good catch. And even a wild Prinlup, which was and that was the other thing, which kind of surprised me. There were a lot of spawns of second and third evolution types out there. So Niantic, keep up with that. That's a real nice touch. Even a Kingler. There was a wild Kingler I got. Surprised me too. Let's see what else here. Chinchou. Yeah, a couple of Murkrows kind of got in there. I'm not sure how that happened. By the way, for the next time there's a research task adventure like this, what I would suggest ahead of time to help you out is whatever types, like for instance this water type, let's say for instance the next one is fire type, I'm just totally random guessing that. Make sure you have enough that you can evolve right away, because that's something that can sneak up on you, because I was like, oh, do I have enough water type? I fortunately had, so when those research tasks came up, I was able to do them quickly. But if you ever like evolve 2 or 3 types, make sure you have plenty of candy and plenty of throwaway evolutions just for the research task. Because you don't want to have to fiddle around with IVs at that time, because this is a time-sensitive thing. So just have, I'd say, 200 to 300 candies of any of the type available. Because in the 3-hour time, 25, 50. So you want to have at least, well, actually I should say more than that. You should have at least 6 to 12 that can evolve like that, if you really want to do the hardcore, fast-paced thing. Beyond that, unless you're specifically looking for those tasks, I don't think you would need anything more than that. But if you are, then that's a whole other story, and you know the strategy for that. So this was actually a very interesting event, a lot better than the Phoebus event. I see Niantic definitely picked up on that. To tweak it even further, I would just get away from the catch 3 whatever's in a row, like three curveballs in a row, 3 nice throws and 2 great throws, 3 nice throws in a row, because that takes time away. I did like where it's just 5 nice throws, perfect. That was what I was looking for. Or spin 3 stops, evolve type, that's fine. Supercharged moves in a raid, I actually still have that here. So I have one more Clamperl that I can get. Those are great. Those are ones that you can actually work around and negotiate when you're doing with your 3 hours. You don't want to be sitting there frustrated trying to get excellent and nice and great throws and keep on missing. Now, I didn't notice any excellent throws, like make 2 excellent throws in a row, something like that. So that's good, because that can be a real pain. Now, Niantic may get back and says, well, we want to make something that's challenging. You could always delete them. Yes, you can. But one caveat with that. Yeah, if you can reuse Pokestops and have more research tasks come to them, then that's a valid argument. But the problem is, in certain areas, you may not have enough Pokestops to do the 3-hour thing. And then getting stuck with, let's say you had 2 great throws in a row research tasks, and that's the only thing you had. So you're spending a decent amount of time just trying to get 3 of them. That's kind of rough to force on some people that may not necessarily. If I were changing the rules on this, I would just get rid of those 2 particular type of tests where anything in a row, because that just is a frustration. Other than that, much better. If I were to say, okay, problem solution, if they say, okay, we'll find some other research that would take its place. Okay, easy. It would be like catch, have catch 3 water types, evolve water types. Battle in the gym was good. Raid was good. Oh yeah, okay, easy. Transfer 3 water types. Replace that one with another. That's an easy one. You're going to be doing it anyway, so transfer 3 water types. Now, people are like, oh, that's a little too easy. Well, it is and it isn't, because if you're doing the 3-hour thing and you're on the fly, you may not have enough time to check the IV, so you may be transferring something, pretty good, because you're not giving yourself enough time to check. So it's a little bit challenging. Now, you could do a trade 3 Pokemon, but that would involve, that could slow things down a lot if there's not a lot of people that you play with. Let me think what else would be good ones to I could say complete research task, but that's kind of, I don't know if they actually have that as a research. Oh, just easy, and another good one. It's just another make X amount of curveballs, not in a row, just X amount of curveballs. Perfect. That way, let's say you could have like make one curveball, make 3 curveballs, make 5 curveballs, but not in a row, because that's a good one to do, because that you can pace yourself. You don't have to worry about missing it. Those are 2 replacements I would do. Like make 1, 3, 5 curveballs. Yeah. So that's all I have to say about that. To quote Forrest Gump here, and I think I actually have some. I need to heal these guys up. Because I did like where you have to battle in the gym and the raid thing. I had to delete one of the raid research tests because just the timing. There were a few Latias raids, and that's one you just can't do on your own. So, and that takes a lot of coordination and time. So I had to, where I was, there weren't any raids that were immediate, and then the clock in the raids were like an hour here, an hour there. So I wouldn't necessarily say get rid of them. And that's another case in point to this. Having 2 events at the same time, not a good idea. Because if people want to focus on Latias, people want to focus on this, but you can't coordinate both at the same time. without having difficulties. So if there were normal rates, like 1, 2, 3, whatever, perfectly fine. Then you could go solo 1, 2, and 3. Maybe team up with a buddy for a 4, or you know, if you're into the big hardcore 5, then do the 5. But if you throw 5s everywhere, you're gonna have you can waste the raid pass and just raid but fail out. But I don't think Niantic wants people just, well, maybe they do. I don't know. Anyways, that's my 5 cents about this. I'd say much better. It could still be improved, but much better. I had fun. Before, the Phoebus was a frustration. There was a little bit of frustration in this, but I had a lot more fun than I did in the Phoebus event. So, good work. Keep up the good work. And now I gotta sort all this stuff up and do a Walmart run. And if you guys like this, please tell me. Hopefully this was good for you. Hopefully you had a good time. Hopefully you got some shinies. And leave a comment if you got some offbeat shinies. I'm always interested in that. If like you get shinies not from the event, like that one time I got a shiny Whalmer from the Eevee event. I love stuff like that where it's just kind of oddball on the side. Anyways, tell me what you think. Wolfpack, Howl at the Moon. I like Wolfpack better than Rexstars. Rexstars sounded kind of forced. This one sounds better. Tell me what you guys think. If you like it, good. If not, well, I'm sticking with it anyways. Anyways, catch you guys later. Peace out.